All right, let's get right into it. We need to talk about the one thing you've been told is the secret to success. But what if I told you that very thing, your motivation, is actually the one thing holding you back? I know, that's a pretty bold thing to say. For your entire life, you've probably heard, find your motivation, get inspired, wait till you feel it. But what if all that advice was secretly a trap designed to keep you spinning your wheels?
And look, this isn't some lie from the outside world. This is coming from inside the house. It's a betrayal by that one feeling you've been conditioned to wait for before you make any real move.
That's the one. That lightning in a bottle feeling you chase, that big wave of energy you think you need before you can start anything meaningful. That's the culprit. It shows up looking like your best friend, but it is quietly wrecking your long-term plans. This gets us to the heart of it all, what we'll call the motivation trap. You see, we treat motivation like it's this magical key we need before we can unlock the door to productivity. But it's not a key, it's more like a drug. It gives you a temporary high, a rush that feels like progress, but it's really an addiction that's amazing at getting you to start, but terrible at helping you finish.
I mean, come on, we've all been there, right? We say these things to ourselves. But let's be honest, these aren't actual reasons. They're just excuses that sound good. This is the language of someone who is hooked on the feeling of being ready, instead of just, doing the thing. It's the voice of the trap.
And this is what that cycle actually looks like. Step 1, you get that hit of inspiration, maybe from a video or a podcast. Step 2, you feel like you can conquer the world, so you make this grand plan. But then, Step 3, life gets in the way. The feeling disappears. So what happens? Step 4, you stop. You just wait. You wait for that feeling to come back so you can start all over again. It's a total hamster wheel.
So why is this feeling so flaky? Well, it's pretty simple actually. At the end of the day, motivation is just an emotion. And just like any other emotion, it's unpredictable. It's totally unstable. And worst of all, it's a fantastic liar.
I mean, just look at the difference here. Motivation demands a perfect world. You're well rested, you're in a great mood, life is calm. But what does reality look like? It's messy. You slept poorly, work was stressful, and your phone won't stop buzzing. You can't base your entire future on a set of conditions that almost never exist.
Let's just sit with that for a second. This is the absolute truth of it. If you outsource your progress to your mood, your potential will always be a hostage. Real growth happens in the moments when you show up even when you really don't want to.
Oh, and this is the sneakiest part of the whole trap. Motivation is a genius at making you feel productive when you aren't doing anything at all. All that planning, watching videos, researching, it gives you the buzz of progress. But it's what you might call fake work. You're just getting ready to get ready. You're not actually doing. Okay, so if motivation is the problem, what's the answer? This is where we make the pivot. The people you see who are consistently making moves, the ones who actually get things done, they're running on a completely different operating system. It's called the discipline advantage. This right here is the big shift. This is the secret sauce. Long-term success is built on systems, not on feelings. The goal isn't to feel excited about doing the work. The goal is to build a system that does the work for you, whether you're excited or not.
Let's really break this down. Think of motivation as a sprinter. It's a huge burst of energy. It's exciting, it's intense, and it's over fast. Discipline, on the other hand, is a marathon runner. It's not flashy. Honestly, it's kind of boring, but it doesn't stop. It just keeps going, and that makes it unstoppable.
And you can see this play out in real life. It's wild. You have person A who gets super motivated. They go all in for 5 hours on day 1, but then they're exhausted and do nothing on day 2. Then you have person B who just follows their system, 1 hour, every single day. By the end of the month, the consistent person is way ahead. And after a year, it's not even close. That's the power of the system. So really, this is what it all boils down to. Stop hunting for that magical spark. The real game is about systematically eliminating all the little excuses you tell yourself when that feeling just isn't there.
All right, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, but how do I actually build one of these systems? Well, the good news is it's way simpler than you'd think. It all comes down to 3 basic rules.
Rule number 1, lower the bar. Seriously, make your daily goal so ridiculously easy you'd feel silly not doing it. Think 5 minutes of work, not 5 hours. Rule 2, remove decisions. Don't wake up and negotiate with yourself. Decide one time. I will do X at this time in this place. Make it non-negotiable. And rule 3, and this one's huge, expect resistance.
That feeling of discomfort isn't a sign to stop. It's a sign that it's working. That's what growth feels like.
I'm gonna say this again because it's so important. Consistency beats intensity every single time. A tiny effort that you repeat every day will absolutely demolish a massive effort you only do once in a while. That's just how it works.
And this is where things get really interesting. Because building a system like this, it's not just about what you accomplish. The real prize is who you become in the process. It's about changing your identity.
How you see yourself literally dictates what you do. If your story is, I'm the kind of person who needs to feel motivated to work, then guess what? You'll always be waiting for a feeling. But when you start telling yourself, I'm the kind of person who shows up no matter what, well, your actions have no choice but to follow. And please, if you take away one thing from all of this, let it be this. If you feel stuck, if you feel like you're not living up to your potential, it is not because you are broken. You are not lazy. Your system is broken. And a broken system, well, that's something you have the power to fix.
It really couldn't be simpler when you think about it. Motivation is fantastic for one thing, getting you off the starting line. But it runs out of gas after the first lap. Discipline. That's the engine that'll carry you all the way to the finish line, and then to the next one, and the one after that. And seriously, just by understanding this one core idea that you need to build systems instead of chasing feelings, you're already ahead of probably 90% of people out there who are still trapped on that motivation hamster wheel, wondering why they're not getting anywhere. So it all comes down to this, for you, right now. Are you going to keep waiting for the perfect mood, for that lightning strike of inspiration that might not show up for weeks? Or are you ready to finally take control, to build a system, and to become the person who just executes? It's your call.